Aloha, good morning. I just wanted to talk a little bit about slowing down. So, growing up, I grew up in the middle of nowhere, so there wasn't much to do and you had to entertain yourself. So, fast forward to adulthood, it's not difficult for me to be by myself or have nothing to do because I don't really get bored. There's always something to do. So I spent many years in Hawaii, and just after being there for probably more than half of my life, I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a hurry. I moved over to the mainland, and man, that was a culture shock. Um, the people are great. It's just, everyone's in such a hurry. I don't know why for. Like, maybe I'm on island time, but I don't know. It'll get done. It's not that I'm unmotivated or have no drive. It's just that I'm not in a rush. Like, I'm in the present moment. Like, I'm in the moment. I know what I'm doing in the future, and I know where I came from and what I did in the past. But as far as being in a rush and having everything done now and that instant gratification that this world we live in, like, it's not for me. So yeah, I don't know. Everything I do, I'm here in the moment doing it. Like, I'm talking to you right now. That's all that matters right now. And when you really think about it, the future doesn't exist yet and the past already happened. So the only thing that is going on right now is right now. I don't know if that makes sense. So that's kind of how I tend to live. Like, I don't put too much energy into the future. I just know, like, hey, yeah, tomorrow I have to do X, Y, and Z, but let me worry about right now in preparation for tomorrow. But I'm not really like worried about it or focused on tomorrow. I don't know. I'm just kind of in the moment. So I hope whoever needs to hear that can hold on to that. Be in the moment. Just focus on what you're doing. I know we all have so many like squirrels in our brain running around with all our thoughts. Yeah, so if I am out here talking to you, I'm out here talking to you. I'm not worried about tomorrow. I'm not worried about what happened in the past. And then, yeah, the pace is just really fast here. And you guys drive really fast. In Hawaii, we drive, I don't know, we came from the Big Island. So, yeah, pretty slow. Slow is good. I don't know, I'm driving to work here and like, I guess 70 miles an hour isn't fast enough because I get passed and sometimes honked at. I'm like, wow, is that what a horn is for? I don't know, I've never had to use it. So I think that's really funny. Just, I don't know, just leave 5 minutes earlier. You'll be okay. You'll get there on time. Yeah, so life's really fast paced here, so that's why I tend to just come outside, sit on my porch, enjoy the birds, read a book, drink my coffee. I mean, I don't know, what's the point of life if we're gonna rush around and be stressed about everything? So yeah, and I have the little cats here. Let me see. They adopted me. Like, how can I not want to sit on the porch with this cutie? And there's 2 of them. So, that adds to my happiness. And cat hair galore. Okay, well. Anyway, excuse me. Guess I better brush her. It's getting to be summer, so it's kind of like they're shedding like mad crazy. It doesn't look like they have that much that can come off of them in one go, but I guess so. So yeah, I mean, the beauty of living in the now moment is kind of just like you can't allow stress in if you are focused on right now. So if I'm just sitting here focused only on talking to you guys, that doesn't leave very much room in all the thoughts that come in and out because I'm focusing on the thought of talking to you right now. That doesn't leave any room for stress or fear or overwhelm or chaos to creep in. Another thing I do that really helps me stay centered and focused just in the present moment, I just imagine that I have a bubble around me, and that bubble is my energy. So I know throughout the day we give our energy away. Like, at work, you're doing this and that and that, and it's very stressful and you're just scattered. So I sort of pull my energy back into my bubble. I don't really know what to call it, but bubble's a good word. Who doesn't like bubbles? But I pull it back into myself. So I pull my energy back, and I just know that all of me is here right now in this moment. So that's kind of how I just stay calm and centered. But yeah, we definitely don't have to live the rat race life. I mean, that's pretty much what life is nowadays, but you can choose not to. You can choose to be here in your body in the present moment, not letting that stuff affect you. It takes practice. I mean, I feel that I've had like my whole life to be with myself or be in my own energy because I never really had that much going on to begin with. But I understand how that could be difficult for others to, stay in the present moment when there's so many things that are, you know, trying to grab our attention or trying to suck our energy away. So it's really important to do those things that bring you back to yourself. So for me, you guys know, sitting on my porch, hearing the nature, drinking my coffee, reading a book, those things help me come back to center. And that's where I like to be. I don't really go out. I don't really do things with other people. I mean, sure, I might have some friends, but I don't know. I prefer being kind of in my own zen on the porch. So, and to each his own. If that doesn't give you zen, like, do what does. Do what gives you, peace and purpose. So, yeah. Anyway. And then I also try to, I do like to eat out, but I also really like to cook. So I like to know what goes into my food. And, the more of my food that I make myself, the more I can confidently know like what ingredients were in there, how much of what I put in there. And then when I have, other people over or they try my cooking, I can write those recipes down. More good recipes under my belt that gives me proof and validation that I am actually a good cook. Oh, it's so funny. But I do like to go out and do things. It's just, dealing with the traffic, dealing with other people that may not be kind of on the same level of calm as I am. And the other side of all that is, the world can be a negative place. It can be a difficult place. But you have a choice, and I typically choose to err on the side of like, I'm gonna have a great day. I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna smile. I'm gonna make a difference for everybody whose path I come across today. So I'm not gonna feed into that negativity. I'm not gonna buy into it. I'm not gonna let it suck my energy. I'm not gonna give my energy away to things that aren't deserving of it. I'm gonna stay right here. I am going to have a positive ripple effect on the world around me, And, you know, despite how crazy and fast-paced I think life is here, I do enjoy it. It does give me like a routine, so to speak, because, you know, I know how long it takes me to get somewhere, how long I'll be there potentially, and how much of my energy I'm willing to use up there, which is good because for me, if I don't pay attention to those things, I'm really tired at the end of the day. Like, I just feel drained and tired and unhappy, and it makes me want to drink coffee into the wee hours of the night, and we all know that's not good for you. I mean, it's not going to stop me from sleeping, but it will certainly make me wake up multiple times a night. So I have to use the restroom. I mean, so I try not to do my coffee anytime past 6 p.m. So we don't want to do things that are gonna degrade your rest and your, you know, the precious energy that you do have. You don't want to degrade it. So I would say, if you know things aren't adding value to your life, probably don't do them. So that's the most important guiding principle I could give you that has helped me in my entire life. If it doesn't add value to my life and make me happy, I'm not doing it. No way. Yeah, so in order to adjust to being here, it's just, you know, remembering who I am, why I'm here, what I'm doing, and why I'm doing it. And in that way, then I'm like, I'm okay, I'm a success, I am like killing it at life. So if I can impart anything on you, I would just say, know your why. Why are you doing it? Know how you want to feel and how you want to be. And those three things are going to get you probably in a better emotional state and a better state of well-being than most people on the planet. So I love you guys, and I hope that you have a great day, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and just keep being great, keep finding your why, and keep following that. Love you guys.